Hornbilltv. Nagaland State Human Rights Commission pra 19 South Hagia College student ke police personnel kam pra chumukedi mari mari dia mamla do sai logina DG Police ke ek hafta bitore report submit kribi kogina mangishe. Ya dilai dibo ki Tetso College laga student ekjun ge Nagaland Police laga anti vehicle theft squad ekta pra 27 February de bishi bia pra mari dishe. Idu case ekla nohogina commission pra alak case kunuba bi nijor uthai lushe aro tade Jasal Dimapur Central Jail aro Chumukedima Police Station pra Kaiti Khan Murija laga case kambi ase. Junai dishe ki itu duita case jury proceedings jai ase aro bishi deri nohogina pura hui jabo. Taikan Kohima, Dimapur, Chumukedima aro Woka district laga bitore thagya Bandari subdivision debi police stations, jails, hospitals, health centers, government schools aro public distribution centers kan visit kurishe aro officials kan logode khota kuria pichide action lua laga report kan mangishe. Commission do February 3rd week pra state te tour grubule ase Longleng aro mon pra kurigina aro taikange kun lok pabule mon ase idu swagat ase kushi. Nagaland Chief Minister Nipirio pra kushi ki Nagaland State pra Indo-Myanmar border de illegal activities opor sabo aro regulate krobo kushi. Rio pra kushi ki Nagaland Cabinet pra jakali meeting rakishe border do regulate krobule Union Home Minister Amit Shah pra February 8 laga din de kushi ki central government pra Myanmar border de free movement regime do khotom korigina desh laga internal security do ensure krobo kushi. Minister of Home Affairs pra FMR do Julie suspend krobule kushi. Chumukedima de ekta event lo homoy media ge Rio pra junai dishe ki cabinet pra jakali meeting loshi aro regulations thagibole lage koigina kushi. Border de thagya manukan guidelines follow nakore aro itu nimile northeast states se insurgency ase koigina kushi. Myanmar do safe haven kushi hoishe aro bishi problems or activities border de Julie ase koigina junai dishe. Government do itu opor de concerned ase koigina Rio pra kushi. Rio Paro kushi ki state government pa consultation swa pichide ki necessary ase kurbo. State government pa certain actions lobo border de illegal activities kan check kurbo aro manukan logode solution bisare gina regulate kurbo kushi.
No, these officers from the Agri Department, they were carrying hot cash and were caught in Delhi airport. And so this case was handed over to CBI. So they have come to investigate. The state government stand. Yesterday we had a cabinet meeting and then we have to do regulation. The people in the border not following the guidelines. That's how the insurgency in the northeast. And it has become a safe haven in Myanmar side. A lot of problems, activities going on. Therefore, Government of India is concerned. That's how, after consultation, we will do what is necessary. But to remove FMR, I think public voiced and government also don't agree with that. So the state government will take certain actions to check all these illegal things happening and will regulate and find out a solution with the people.
Nagaland Nimidala High Court Department pra demand kushi Parliament Standing Committee on Personal Public Grievances Law and Justice related te. Parliament laga Duita House ke recommendation present kushi judicial infrastructure in the northeastern states of India laga subject te. Committee pra note kushi ke request to Kohima Bar Association pra dia laga se. Bar laga president pa inform kushi ke Tripura, Meghalaya or Manipur Nishina states kun the jurisdiction of Guwahati High Court in 1971 under the ahya itya do nijor laga High Courts established kushi. Hulibi Nagaland state kun do Guwahati High Court since 1963 jurisdiction de ahe High Court nai kushi. Committee pa kushi ki demand de merit laga nishina ase or Ministry of Law and Justice pa Ministry of Home Affairs sugure coordinate kurigina address kuribule kushi. Judicial infrastructure projects opore fund kuya committee pra fund disbursement de delay hua concern janai kundu public financial management system PFMS saga revised procedural guidelines nimide ase. Election Commission pra aji February 8 te kushi ki 97 crore 88 lakh Indians itu sa Lok Sabha elections te vote halibule eligible ase aro add kurigina kushi ki 2 crore young electors 18 to 29 saal laga age group te thagya kanbi voters list te halidishe kushi Japar laga Lok Sabha polls kun 2019 de thagishe voters kan 6% bishi hoise aro registered kushi Election Commission pra janai dishi ki dunia laga sabse dangor electorate 96.88 crore registered kurigina India laga forthcoming general election do vote halibo Poll panel pra kushi ki gender ratio de bhi utishe 2023 laga 940 pra 2024 de 948 huise kushi February 9 de Nagaland laga Agriculture Department de CBI par raid marigina taikan laga official duita galti paigina ase kwa de Agriculture Department par Friday de kushi ke etu khobor hosa no hoy Department par sapa kushi ke CBI par February 8 Department laga Directorate Noelibi Administrative Office Nagaland Civil Secretariat Kohima de raid marianai aro etu case de duita official ge galti paise kwa do khan Agri Department laga no hoy kushi Tia khata break lowo sai thibe
Ready?
Nowadays, everyone is purchasing Amrit Sam.
Why won't they buy? Quality, the best. Price, the best. Technical service, that too is the best. And on top of that, the strength of CSH gel.
Even Engineer Saab was talking about it. What is it?
It is like Amrit for homes. See here, foundation, roof, lintel. CSH gel adds life to every dhalai. With Amrit Sem, your home becomes immortal. When the whole country is building with Amrit Sem, what are you waiting for, Janab? Amrit Sem powered by CSH gel. हर ढलाई की जान.
ऊर्जा उत्पादन का यह नया इकोसिस्टम परिणाम है यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के विजन एवं माननीय मुख्यमंत्री योगी आदित्यनाथ के नेतृत्व में लागू हुई सौर ऊर्जा नीति का निजी आवास पर ग्रिड संयोजित सोलर रूफटॉप संयंत्र लगवाने पर आकर्षक अनुदान की व्यवस्था है 3 किलोवाट का संयंत्र लगवाने पर 1,95,000 का खर्च आता है लेकिन केंद्र सरकार से 43,764 रुपए एवं राज्य सरकार से 30,000 रुपए का अनुदान प्राप्त होने से कुल लागत मात्र 1,21,236 रुपए ही रह जाती है। सोलर रूफटॉप संयंत्र से बिजली के बिल में भारी कमी का लाभ दशकों तक मिलता है। सोलर रूफटॉप संयंत्र लगाने की व्यवस्था भी सरकार की तरफ से की जाती है। इसके लिए www.solarrooftop.gov.in पर पंजीकरण कराना अनिवार्य है। रोशन प्रदेश, उत्तर प्रदेश।
डर मत, टाइगर है ना, ब्लैक टाइगर सीमेंट।
Is your honey adulterated with sugar? Let's do
Welcome back, Oregon is Purbo. Zuniboto district bitode Sataka town de thage government primary school, middle schools aro high schools kande bacha kan enroll kuya bishi committee hua nimide February 9 the Minister for Road and Bridges G Kaito aye laga initiative pra consultative meeting ekta luishe. Meeting homoy minister laga OST Hokato Muri pa junaishi ki minister Kaito aye itu mamlo opor bishi chinta ase kuigina bosi aro area laga GPs kan ge focus kurbi koishe tai kan nijor laga jaga de schools thagya kan de students kan laga enrollment uthabule SDEO Sataka David Jimo pra kushi ke itu meeting pra itu mamla ke kiniga solve kurbo itu khota kuribole nimide ase aro teachers kan ge latest system kan chulai gina teach kuribole mangishe meeting de tinta resolution adopt kurishe Teacher kan sob pariyatak bahar service kan nakurbo village council pra teachers kan posting ahya kan ge accommodation dibo aro local leaders kan pra enrollment drive jabo manu kan ge tai kan laga bachcha itu school kan de patai dibole Ao aro sumi laga tribe ka next 10 years karni primary section de recruit na hobo koigina program ekta de khota kura homo school education aro SCERT laga advisor ke khre yome pa Kualpur AJRB yome pa Dimapur de media khan ge khota kura homo kushi ki primary teachers kan excessive ase aro eku logic nai kushi aro bi teachers nutun recruit koribole IB details abo
familiar with facts and figures. So since facts and figures are clear, we call for a meeting with the students' body, because in all appropriateness, the student body, that is the right body we engage with. We are all working for our students. So we had a good conversation, and over the years, I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just stating the plain figures. What I meant to say was that primary teachers, they are usually posted to their linguistic area. So what we have noticed is that some particular tribes, there are access. It's not just with these two particular tribes, 2-3 other tribes they have access. Because what I can tell you is that there are 1,932 schools. All these schools have now categorized it into linguistic schools. You see, in urban areas, you see all tribes, different categories of society they come and but in a village, let's say for example, a Konyak village, only Konyak students will come. So now we are able to segregate all these schools into students. So if we do the math ratio, what I was just highlighting was that there is excess of teachers. So over the years, some people will retire, they have to be replaced, so that thing will naturally take place. Then there are some communities where you need to put more teachers, so we will go for recruitment. So I do not see any point with all this frenzy. You see, it's wild. You see, it exposes our characters. You see, I cannot understand why everything is being blown out of proportion. As I said, I'm a harmless person. Yeah, I have no interest to wage war against some particular tribes. Yeah? I'm just stating facts and figures. Let's go by that.
No, sir. Our student conference, AKM, all Sumi Students Union, SKK, joint press release, ekta board apuni dikhina thakibo. So apuni to two union ke ki reply dibole ase, sir.
Amegan bitor te thajine ki laga kotha koise tate jodi amege question kiba hotibo thagele bal dobe hotia nai bor bharat thagena aro itu hotia ase aro eto clarification ki kru eto amegan ki laga boigena kotha koise tate khushi pana gule amege be gobe obe ame apna to eto ya kotha bi banai ele be tribe laga nam gwa to komba to khushi pai komba to khushi na pai eto karone inaga miss feeling hobo.
So you mentioned about teachers being placed under designated linguistic areas. So what about the teachers in regards to Kohima, Dimapur, we have Chumukudima as well, where there are multilinguistic students?
So likewise, we have categorized schools into linguistic area. Then we have what we call urban areas. Yes. Now I can give you the example. Kifiri, you can call it as an urban area, but will it be possible to call Pungro as MLT? So we have come out with these categories. So according to that, we will be putting teacher placement also.
Sir, idu Twitter union bro ko sige appointment teacher laga appointment on the basis of qualification, skills and merit rather than their tribal affiliations.
I totally agree with that. You see, primary teachers, we need to recruit native speakers. But other things, it's an open competition. You see, we will take in the best. There is no issue of tribe here. If you are qualified, you will be appointed, you will be selected based on meritocracy. There is no tribe quota.
But sir, I'm sorry for interrupting, but you did mention that in the next 10 years or for the next 10 years, Sumis and out would not be elected or selected in the primary teacher category. So how are you comparing to that?
What is the logic of hiring more primary teachers for these two particular tribes? You see, it's already excess. They have schools. They are all already filled. You see. Sorry. So you cannot send a Sumi teacher to an Nagamese area. The belief is that employment, you see, we are not interested in employment. You see, our teachers needs to be qualified. Education department is not a place where you should be looking for employment. So when you're talking about employment, naturally, when I commented saying that 10 years we do not, I'm just saying for primary teachers we have access. So whom do I blame? I'm not blaming anybody. So, but when you have access, where will we place them? Even if we recruit them, that's the whole point. Yeah, it's a simple.
Our khata break low, say TV.
Ready?
Always.
Hey, I have been looking for you both. What are you doing? Hey, Ikra. Well, Max and I have joined a no drugs campaign. So we are putting posters in the school. Oh, that sounds interesting.
We have even created our slogan, spread hugs and not drugs. Isn't that cool?
Do you know what are the different kind of substances, drugs that people consume? Like alcohol and cigarettes, also heroin, ecstasy. Substance abuse refers to the harmful or hazardous use of psychoactive substances, including alcohol and illicit drugs. The substances that are banned have a much stronger detrimental impact on our bodies, far stronger than alcohol or cigarettes. Max, do you know what does the law say about substance abuse?
Yes, the no drugs campaign head said that legal age in India for drinking is different for different states. Ranges between 18 to 25 years.
Okay.
And for smoking, the legal age is 18. However, smoking in public places is not allowed.
Oh, I see. And what about drugs?
It is an illegal activity and banned all over the country.
Well, I'm glad it's banned. Sia, I wonder why people even consume drugs or alcohol. Even I wonder why. Shall we ask the head of the Say No to Drugs campaign? He's visiting our school today. Oh yes, let's do that.
Substances such as drugs and alcohol give a euphoric sensation that can lead to a better mood, feeling happy, excited and relieved. But this is just momentary. There are lows too: headaches, nausea, memory issues, poor judgment and more. And they can severely affect your health.
Oh, so this means that there are highs and lows of substances. Highs cause temporary feelings of happiness. Lows lead to physical, social, emotional issues and poor academic life.
डर मत, टाइगर है ना, ब्लैक टाइगर सीमेंट।
Hey, I have been looking for you both. What are you doing? Hey, Ikra. Well, Max and I have joined a no drugs campaign. So we are putting posters in the school. Oh, that sounds interesting.
We have even created our slogan.
Welcome back. Nagaland laga Chief Minister ni Purio pa February 9 day the White Owl Literature Festival aro book fair chumuketima laga niya to resort te inaugurate kurishe. Even the Kota kure homoy Rio pra literary festivals laga importance of Kota kurishe aro kushi ke to festivals kundu bridge ase aro dunia aro generations connect kre. Renowned poet aro writer Eastern Kire kunitu even the present tagiche tai pra writing the real hobole laga importance of kurishe aro intellectualizing or politicizing nakuribole kushi. The White Owl par penguin aro Cambridge University Press sugde collaborate kurigina organize kurche. IB to laga details sab.
This year's festival carries the theme, Echoes of Narratives, the theme that resonates deeply with the literature heritage of Nagaland. Our cultural richness finds expression in both oral and written forms, with storytelling and a thread that weaves us into the tapestry of our origins. In the Naga way of life, our history is passed down from one generation to the other, through songs or narration of stories. And lately, Nagaland has witnessed the mushrooming of published writers and authors in the last 1 or 2 decades. The White Owl Literature Festival and Book Fair is a giant leap towards pursuing policies that benefit avid and budding writers.
Go with your heart, go with what feels right to you, but usually that is what is right. So the other thing that I would like to add to that is when you meet young potential writers, encourage them, but give them the truth, because there is balance in the truth, and balance is always good. I have no agenda. I want to talk a little about agenda. I have no agenda when I'm writing a book except the desire to get the story out. And even if my heroine and my protagonist is a strong 90-year-old woman, the book does not necessarily have to do with feminism. It's not a feminist book. So there's no agenda to it. If I write a book about the fury of nature, it's not carrying an agenda of climate change, because that's the thing about agenda that I want to warn you. Agenda destroys, it lessens, it makes less. So let's run away from all these things. And I appeal to teachers not to have an agenda when you're guiding students into reading a book, not tell them how to read or what to expect, but trust in their ability to apprehend the book and apprehend the magical world that they will find inside the book.
Mati laga malik kan kun borewell noilebi tubewell kundi bole plan ase to kan ge sabse committee hoilebi 15 days agide concerned authority ge likhi gina janai dibi kuishe. Idu niyam do Supreme Court of India pra dia hisab pra asikugina National Commission for Protection of Child Rights pra bacha kan borewell aro tubewell kan de girija laga hatsa kan rukabule nimide asikugina junai dishe. Idu homoy drilling agencies government noilibi private holibi sub registration koribole compulsory ase aro bana homoy well laga site sop te barbed wire fencing noilibi alak fence thalibole lage. Juti pump repair ase koile tubewell kan bon gurigina charidia well kan mati boulder pa ground level tak borta gurigina dibole lage. Idu kanun nachula kan Criminal Code of Procedure 1973 pitore galti hobo kushe. Itiya karni mani sai thikbe Hornbilltv.